New principal. Cody Rinker brings deep family roots to St. Anthony Grade School. By Steve Raymond. The News Report. Cody Rinker's family roots run deep in the St. Anthony schools. His mother Donna Rinker, grandfather Lawrence Carey, and Aunt Diane DeTers have taught and/or coached in the school system through the years. In addition, his wife, Nicole, graduated from St. Anthony High School, and his brother-in-law, John Geckner, was a member of his first SAWS basketball team. Rinker has been a grade school teacher and the head basketball coach at the high school since 2013. Beginning next school year, his roots will be even more entrenched after being named principal at St. Anthony Grade School. In addition, he will continue his coaching duties. When they hired me as the basketball coach and grade school teacher, it was the job I always wanted, Rinker admitted. They took a chance on a 24-year-old kid and allowed me to grow and develop as both a coach and a teacher. I will never forget the opportunity they gave me. This is where I want to end up. Rinker will replace Matt Sturgeon, who was hired as the new school superintendent for the Teutopolis School District. Rinker, 32, graduated from Stewartson Strasburg High School in 2006. He then attended Lincoln Land Community College, graduating from there in 2009, and earned his bachelor's degree at Southern Illinois University Edwardsville in 2011. His degrees are in physical education and teacher education, with an endorsement in general science for grades 5 through 12. He taught 5th grade at St. Anthony Grade School for 6 years and was the physical education and health teacher at the school last year. When I was originally hired, being in the classroom was challenging, but it's something I learned to do, Rinker noted. I wanted to become a better classroom teacher and worked hard to improve my teaching ability. In addition, Rinker has revived the St. Anthony basketball program, compiling a sparkling 168-57 record over his first 7 seasons. And, of course, there's that impressive Class 1A state championship trophy sitting in the trophy case, captured by the Bulldogs in 2017. I wanted to continue coaching, he said. It's something very important to me, something I feel passionate about. We don't only want to develop good basketball players, we also want to develop quality young men. During the past 5 years, Rinker obtained a pair of master's degrees, educational leadership in 2016, and physical education coaching in 2019. When I took the master's courses, I was fascinated by the different things I was learning, he added. That's when I could begin seeing myself in the principal's role at some point. But did I think that would happen just 9 years into my teaching career? No, but when Sturgeon announced he was leaving, it created an opportunity. I had my degree and I thought if I was going to use it, this would be the place I would want to use it at, Rinker said. Even though the opportunity seemed to happen sooner than expected, you never know when an opportunity is going to present itself. So, I took some time to decide if it was the right time to make the jump. My wife and I talked about it for quite a while, he added. When the conversation was over, I decided to give myself the opportunity. After 2 interviews, he was offered the position. He also met with Father Alan and Father Mark and spent time praying about it. In the end, I thought it was the right step for my family and me at this time, Rinker said. He believes his years spent in the classroom and coaching have helped prepare him for the new position. As a teacher, coach or principal, you wear many hats, Rinker explained. You're a friend and a boss, you're kind and understanding, but you also have to motivate the teachers and the students. There are different levels of learners, but you have to be able to motivate the students to take that next step. As a coach, we've proved you can accomplish excellent thing by working together, Rinker added. We couldn't have achieved the level of success we have as individuals. It's not just teachers or coaches versus students or parents versus teachers or coaches. We're all in this together. And you also need to have a vision and be able to communicate as a leader. You need to be able to see all sides of an issue in order to correctly respond to it. I think my experience as both a teacher and a coach will help prepare me for the various scenarios that come up as a principal. Rinker said he has also learned from Sturgeon. When I first heard his announcement, I was sad he was leaving our building, Rinker admitted. He has provided a great role model for the professionalism and integrity you need to be a principal. I have gained insight listening to him talk to teachers, students and parents. He takes everything head on, Rinker added. He wants everything to be at the highest level with no shortcuts. I have learned a great deal from him. Rinker knows there will be challenges. With being a principal and coach, I know I will have to juggle some things, he acknowledged. I know time management will be a key. As a teacher, you pretty much know what each day looks like. There's a routine. As a principal, I'll try to have a routine and a structure, but it won't be the same. You never know what to expect as an administrator. Rinker said his goal is for St. Anthony Grade School to continue to be a great place for kids to learn, both from an academic and religious standpoint. We want to build on our success and let God lead the way, he said. None of this happens without him and his guidance. We need to trust in God that things will all work out. With his family roots, it's no surprise that Rinker has a huge affection for St. Anthony schools. I'm blessed and fortunate to be in the position I am, he said. St. Anthony has provided a great opportunity for me to continue growing as a person, father, and now an administrator. The priests, fellow teachers, everyone have been wonderful to work with. This is the place I want to be. I can't imagine being anywhere else.